What's going on, YouTube? This is Hood Monk. I just got news that the lady in the one who was beaten by the bartender in Dallas, the black lady, though the cops out there are charging her with a felony. They found a way to charge her criminally, right? And they're charging her right away with the felony. It took a minute and protest, right? And the public getting outraged to charge the bartender, this white man, with a felony charge. Because at first it was just like, I believe like a simple battery or something like that, right? It was a really minor charge initially. Okay, this is after he beats the woman. Okay, I mean, severely beats her. I mean, punches her like a man. I mean, her body was rocked. Okay, I don't know how she stood. And he did this after committing the act of felony menacing. That's brandishing a weapon. Okay. For the sole purpose of threatening or to intimidate when it's not necessary to do that. There was no imminent threat to him. There was no reason for him to pull his weapon and brandish it. That was a felony right there. But they didn't charge him with that initially, right? And then he assaults her, okay, when she tries to call the police. He slapped the phone out of her hand. I mean, wow. So I guess after all of that, supposedly, and again, this is something that was just emailed to me. I don't know if this is true. Maybe this is some type of prank. But if it's real, I'm having trouble really wrapping my head around it. I'm stunned, and I shouldn't be. This is what those motherfuckers do, right? Black people. We need to black Americans. Okay. ADOS, wake the fuck up. Okay, you need to come together and, we need to wake up. There needs to be an awakening here. These low down, dirty, rotten motherfuckers. I mean, now let's say it is true. So what? I mean, okay, after doing all of that to her, maybe in the I don't know, there, in the throes of passion, she smashed up his car. Maybe she broke his headlights or something. The motherfucker deserved it. So what? From my understanding, they're in the process. They're going. They haven't charged her yet. At some point, I guess it's going to happen. Okay, that's what they're working on right now. And again, I don't know if it's true, but I would think that the prosecutor, okay, if this person was shrewd and had their wet finger in the air to test the winds, okay, would be smart and wise not to do this. Okay, we have a video of this man doing what he did. Right? I think whoever the prosecutor is, needs to come up with some type of pretext, some type of excuse as to why this lady will not be charged with criminal mischief. That's what they're trying to charge her with. The criminal act of criminal mischief here. And I'll leave a link to this story in my box or my comment section. But I'm stunned. If this doesn't underscore just how bigoted and racist this country still is, especially out there in fucking Texas. Fuck Texas. Really. The worst fucking state. With that good old boy shit that they've got going on out there. Fuck Texas. These rotten motherfuckers. Anyway, I'm up in my feels about this. Really, straight up. I'm heated. So let me find this right quick. So I can link it or post it or post the link in my comment box here or my link box, whatever they call it. Yeah. So anyway, I just received this from News One, and again, I don't know anything about this particular news organization, but a friend of mine sent this to me. So yeah, yeah. It says Dallas charges black woman beaten unconscious by white racist with a felony lawyer. With a felony, lawyer says. Okay. So anyway, yeah, check it out. You know, comment, subscribe, post. Yeah, people, wake the fuck up. You know, black people, we need to wake. We have been asleep for too fucking long. Okay. I don't know what the fuck happened, but it happened back in the 70s where shit got all fucked up. I mean, it was fucked up before then. It actually started like in the 60s, right? But I was born into this shit, and I look back in all of these videos of black people, together, moving and, as a unit, as a group, operating as a group, in solidarity, okay? The civil rights movement, the afros, fists in the air, okay? That needs to come back. These motherfuckers, there are no consequences to just shitting on you. Okay, we need to bring that fear back. Motherfuckers need to understand when you fuck with ADOS, there are consequences. Okay, right now there are none. That's why there's so many coons in the Black American collective, right? Because there's no consequence to cooning. You have these, you have these bigots. You have the system. The machine, just using you as grist for the goddamn meal, right? I mean, wake up, people. We need to get on code here. I mean, like I said, this one's got me in my feels. I feel some kind of way. I mean, it's right there on tape, and they're trying to find anything. You know that they were looking in her criminal history. There, anything they could do to just make her the bad guy, right? Like they always do. They always try to impugn and assassinate the character of the victim when they're black and the perpetrator is white. This is what they do. This is what those dirty, low down, rotten sons of bitches do, right? And no wonder, the black Muslims, the Nation of Islam, why they call these people fucking devils. I'm starting to believe this shit. I believe that these motherfuckers. I'm starting to believe that these motherfuckers are the descendants of fucking Satan, right? And I'm an atheist. Okay, I don't believe in all, in all the, magicalness of religions and all that, but maybe there is something to it. I believe that these motherfuckers are the descendants of fucking Satan, all right? I mean, god damn. I mean, look at their history. They just have a history of they don't get along with anybody on the planet. Everywhere they go, it's fuckery. People, oppressions, slavery, poverty. Destruction to the environment, destruction of a people, of a culture, right? I mean, you wonder why, you want to know why Chicago is all fucked up? Hey, because of white folks. The reason why ADOS, are all discombobulated the way that they are because of white folks. You go to any place on the planet where those motherfuckers go, where they've colonized or where they set foot, it's fucked up for the people who are there. It's like the white folks go there with their fucking Bibles. They give the people the Bibles, right? They give the indigenous people the Bibles. And somehow they end up with the fucking land. Okay, wake the fuck up. This prosecutor needs to, either be fired, voted out. I don't know. This shit needs to change. It is outrageous that they're going to charge this woman. Fucking outrageous. This man, beat her like she was a fucking slave. Ooh, man, wow. Wow. I need to go for a walk. I'm in my feels here. I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off. These motherfuckers will not get, they're not going to get the message until black folks start acting like Palestinians, right? When they start responding like Palestinians, okay, all right, that's when they'll get the message, and that's when they will stop fucking with us. Well, they will stop fucking with you. There needs to be a message sent out. You know what? You may not want to get into a confrontation with a black American. All right, those ADOS cats, man, they always pack heat, and they will fire back. Oh yeah, they used to be on that shit about, oh yeah, I forgive, oh white Jesus, and turning the other cheek, right? Just the other day, I'm reading an article about a black man going into a store because an older gentleman needed to use the goddamn restroom, right? So he goes into this marketplace and he asks permission to use the restroom, right? I don't know. I think he went to either the cashier or the I don't know, the guy who works the deli or something, and and these they let him go. They give him permission to use the bathroom. Right, some fucking Arab there, right, who works at the store felt some kind of way about this black man going and using their restroom. So he walks up to this guy and just slashes his goddamn cheek. I'll leave a link to that as well. What the fuck is going on? So yeah, and then you have these coons, these black people who are lost, who want to forgive the people who fucking, who predate on you, who constantly fuck you up, who have been fucking you up and fucking your forefathers, your ancestors. They are the reason why your people are lost, why your people are poor and out without resources and killing one another. And the I don't know, the FedEx guy, right? He parks in a in a handicapped spot, just to run in to deliver his package, and some white race warrior feels some kind of way about that. Oh, he's got to flex himself, right? Flex his muscle because he's Mr. White Man, right? And here comes this Negro, just doing whatever the fuck he feels that he wants to do, and I, as a white man, I've got to regulate this nigger. So he confronts the guy. This is a working man, okay? He's on his job, and this fucking Yeti, this fucking knuckle dragging Yeti confronts this man, and during the altercation, he ends up shooting the man in the back. He's paralyzed from like the neck down. He's done. And the dude is like in his 20s. His whole life ahead of him, in his 20s, right? A working man. Not a thug, not a Ray and Pookie, a working man. Taking care of his mother, right? Has a girlfriend. Now his life is just done. And you know what this motherfucker? Let me back up here. All right, you know what this man does? He forgives the white man who shot him in the back and paralyzes him, right? And where did he get that religion from, right? Where did he get that lack of vengeance and that lack of killer instinct? He got that from his mama, right? He got that from his mama. No daddy around. We, black people, black Americans, I'm talking to you, okay? Put the Bible down. It is not for you. It is not for you. It was given to you by the motherfuckers who want to keep you asleep, all right? They want you to stay asleep. They want you pacified. They don't want any fight in you. They want you to comfortably, they want you to suffer in silence. They want you to accept the condition or the hand that they've dealt you, The one that they dealt from the bottom of the goddamn deck and gave to you, right? While they hold all the cards up in their motherfucking sleeve. They don't want you to complain. They want you to be, well, okay, you may not be happy with your situation, but they don't want you to complain. They want you to just accept it. Put the Bible down, folks. It is not for you. It's a sham. It's a game. All right? It is time that we wake the fuck up, right? And we be about power, resources, okay? Self-defense, and all about having long fucking memories. Let me repeat that. Having long memories. We don't forget. We never forget. And we're always about that payback. Period. Once you as a people get a reputation for that, nobody will want to fuck with you. Nobody fucks with the Jews. Oh, they have long memories. And they're all about that bottom line, the dollar, and power and resources, and nobody fucks with them. Nobody even wants to speak ill of them. Okay? We need to operate like that. Anyway, I'm going for a walk, man. This has got me in my feels. Hood Monk, I'm out.